Hey guys, and in this, is this thing even working? Oh. Anyways, back to the video. And now let's revisit the old reel that I used to come up with my ideas for videos. Okay, let's see what we have here. Thanks for 1,000,000 subs and 100k Q&A. Hope to be doing those soon. Okay, so if we give this thing a spin. Ah! Okay, injuries it is then. Ow. Okay, look, before we get started, I know Famous Swoosh and a few others did a video just like this. But I mean, I'm pretty sure everybody has done some stupid things to get themselves hurt. And I just thought it'd make a good video. So yeah, I'm basically gonna be telling you guys the time when I did some stupid stuff to get myself hurt. So let's get started. I'm still shaking my head about how stupid I was in the first story I'm gonna say. So it happened back in 4th grade, or 3rd grade. I'm not really sure. And my teacher was teaching a lesson, and I'm just kidding. It was the last day of school, and we were watching a movie or something. The movie was pretty boring, so pretty much everyone was on their devices. Except for the people who didn't have devices, or didn't bring theirs, including me. And all we pretty much had were board games, empty candy wrappers, and a bunch of scattered chairs to keep us entertained. And since the movie was pretty boring, we put the scattered chairs to use by playing a truth or dare game. And soon it was my turn. I had a choice to either pick truth or dare. I picked the dare because I didn't want to admit anything. And apparently, my dare was to cartwheel over a chair. And by now, you must be thinking, this is the part where I say no and avoid all the injuries that could have happened to me that day. Walking to my bus after school, unhurt and safe. Right? Wrong. My 2 brain cells made me say, fine, I'll do it. I bolted towards the designated chair like an idiot, and definitely not thinking twice as I performed a leap of faith. And then, pause. And by now you should be able to tell what happened. When I was doing my cartwheel, my hand got stuck in the chair hole, leading to my fall. And I had to wear a cast for like a week. And coincidentally, the next injury happened about a week later, and is by far one of the most mysterious injuries I've ever had in my life. And the reason why is mainly because I don't know how it happened. I just woke up one day and there was a bump the size of a golf ball right on my right cheek. I didn't know what it was at all. I just thought it was no big deal. Like, sure, it hurt a little, but I thought it was just a bruise or something. So I didn't really care much about it. So then I went downstairs to take breakfast. Oh, you know, the usual. And that's when I started noticing a problem. When I tried to open my mouth to eat, I just couldn't. It was really frustrating, so I skipped breakfast. And I either went to read a book or most likely watch cartoons. Probably cartoons. And then my mom came to check on me. I turned my head to her as slowly as I could. Hey, Mom. She immediately called my dad. As she was murmuring to him, I heard her whisper the word hospital. No. When my dad came, he and my mom chatted about what to do. They were whispering, so I couldn't really pick out what they were saying. My dad drove us to our family doctor, who recommended that we visit the emergency hospital. So then me and my dad went to the emergency hospital. I stayed in the lobby where the benches and chairs were, and my dad went to talk with someone or something. And then my dad came back, and then we walked to a room or something. All I can remember now is the hallway was really crowded, and everybody there was staring at me. When we went into the room, there were 2 ladies with a box of needles. They injected like 3 needles into my pulse, and then connected one of them to this machine or something. And being honest, all I really remember is that the machine had a bunch of buttons and it measured my heart rate or something. Oh yeah, plus by the way, I cried when they injected needles into me. But please keep in mind I was like 9 or 10, so don't bully, okay? And being honest, hospital life was like the best. You got to watch TV all day, you could ring a bell and you get candy wherever you want. But now, the question is, was hospital life probably one of the best experiences in my life? Definitely. Would I ever want to go back? Definitely not. And yes, sure, I made a few friends, but we'll save that for another video. The main reason why I don't want to ever go back, well, you can pretty much blame it on those 3 daily needles I'd get injected into me every single day. And that's pretty much it for this video, guys. This video was by far the hardest video to make out of all my videos. And it was probably the most precious one too. And in the total of making this video, I had a record of 5 injuries, which is quite a lot to me. But being honest, now that I look back on it, it was sort of worth it. I hope you guys liked it. I spent a lot of time making this video, and subscribe for part 2.